Hey guys, welcome to your channel. In this video, you will learn in how you can use QuickBooks for personal use. So even though QuickBooks is usually used for businesses, it can also help you track your personal income, expenses, bills, and savings in one organized place. So yeah, to do that, all I have to do is to open any of your web browser first, and then using the search bar at the top, you just have to type out QuickBooks. Okay, and then you have here the first website. So simply tap on it. Okay, so I'm just going to tap on the Philippines side. Then after that, right here, you have this options at the top. But of course, we have to see the plans and the pricing first. Okay, so here, after it loads, so you just have to find a plan that is right for you. So since we already have our account, we're just going to close this tab. Okay, and then this is your QuickBooks homepage look like. Okay, so after logging in into QuickBooks, the first step is setting up our personal profile. So to do that, tap on the settings option at the top. That's right. And then go to the company settings or the your company, and then tap on the account and settings. That's right. So you can simply enter your name, your address, and your contact information. Even though it says company, you can still use this section for your personal finances. Next, after putting all of those important information about yourself, so tap on the done option. Okay, so we can now close this section and let us proceed to the chart of accounts. Okay, so under the chart of accounts, this is where you organize your income and your expenses. So common categories for personal finance includes under the income, so salary, freelance income, side hustle income. Okay, so let's just go to the chart of accounts first. Okay, so tap on the new account option that you can see at the top right of your screen. That's right. Okay, so simply tap on it. So for example, I'm just going to tap it right here. Salary. Okay, and then for the account type, so just scroll down and go to the income. And then tap on the save option. Okay, so for example, for expenses, so tap on the new account once again. And then tap on, for example, you are currently renting. Okay, so rent, and then just scroll down and tap on the expenses. And then tap on the save option. Okay, so here, setting these categories will help QuickBooks to organize your spending automatically so you don't have to calculate it manually. Okay, next is to add our income sources. So to do that, just go to the sales, okay, or go to the customer hub. That's right. And then go to the customers. Okay, so for personal use, you can list your income sources here. So we can actually just, use this new customer option, even though we are not actually adding a new customer because it is for personal use. So for example, it includes employer company, freelance clients, online income platforms. So something like that. So you just have to add it right here. So you have to enter the details like source name, email or notes, and then of course the payment information. So after adding those, this helps you keep track of where your money is coming from. Then after that, you just have to tap on the save option. Next is to record your income. So to record your income, just tap on the create option that you can see at the top left. All right, and then tap on the sales receipt. It is under the customers. So tap on the sales receipt, and then you just have to enter the income details. So for example, um, we have successfully added here our item, like for example the salary. So I'm just going to select this random customer, and then you just have to add here the other important details, and you can now proceed to the description and then for the item. So for the description, you can add like monthly salary payments or something like that, and of course the amount. So right here, for example, $1,500. So if you have other income sources, you can also add them as well. For example, like freelance work, like the amount is $300. So QuickBooks will automatically add this your total income records. So you have here the total and the balance due. Then you just have to tap on the save and close option after that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to leave this one without saving. Next is to record your payment and your bills. So to do that again, tap on the create option that you can find at the top left, and then tap on the expense or the bill payment. So since the expense is the only accessible for the simple plans, I'm just going to select this one. So again, just have to select your pay or the vendor like internet provider. And then the category for this one is, falls under the utilities. And for the amount, like about $60. And for the description, like monthly internet bill. So recording these payments help you track your monthly obligations and your expenses. Okay, so you just have to add those right here. Now, to actually monitor your personal financial reports, so QuickBooks also provides reports that help you understand your financial situation. So to do that, we're just going to go to the report section. So close this one. And then you have here the reports option at the left side of your screen. So simply tap on it. And as you can see, we have so many options that we can choose from. But let us just focus on the profit and loss. Okay, so you have here, for example, I'm just going to use the profit and loss by customer. So for personal finance, this report shows your total income, your total expenses, your remaining balance. So yeah, of course, this will help you understand your monthly spending habits, how much you save, and your overall financial health. So if you want to see the report period, for example, just this year, so you just simply tap on it, and then from this date up to this date. And for the accounting method, we have the cash and the accrual. So yeah, you just have to choose the accrual and the cash. Okay, and again, this will help you to understand your monthly spending habits, how much you save, and your overall financial health. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, of course, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you'd be able to get more updates on how you can actually utilize QuickBooks for your daily needs, whether if you're a business owner or for just personal use. So that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.